What's going on, YouTube? Here's another video of us stereotyping people.
I prefer the word profiling.
There's a lot of different types of Asian guys.
And one of the most famous types is the nerd.
We know a lot of people who say that being nerdy and being Asian are the same thing.
Bro, nerdy Asian? Why don't you just say nerdy nerdy or Asian Asian? It's redundant.
So here's a list of 14 things nerdy Asian guys like.
Number 14,
Gadget Blogs.
CNET, Life Hacker, Gizmodo, and Gadget, Slick Deals. Knowing tech news to nerdy Asian guys is like knowing sports news to jocks. But we're not talking about iPhones versus Android, we're talking about motherboards and microprocessors.
iOS versus Android? Yeah, that debate's been going on for like the past decade. Where you been? 13, proper grammar.
The H in rhetorical is silent. You lose. Aliens exist. Number 12.
Pokemon cards.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Dragon Ball Z.
Asian nerds probably like these things because they come from Japan, which is the mecca of all nerdy Asian things.
You know, white nerds are more into Dungeons and Dragons, magic cards, Star Wars cards, and fantasy worlds where Asians don't exist. Wait, there are some Asians in Star Wars. Man, that's racist. Dungeons and Dragon Ball Z, maybe, but not Dungeons and Dragons. Ain't no Asian people as knights. In Asian culture, the dragon is very respected. You do not want to slay a dragon, okay? Number 11, memes and icons. Hey, where'd my face go? Okay, all nerds love memes and icons, but Asians really love memes and icons.
A lot of Asian nerds don't like to use an actual picture of their face for their profile pic. They'd rather use some sort of logo, cartoon, inanimate object, celebrity. Is it low self-esteem or just being humble? Maybe both. Number 10, tennis, badminton, ping pong, and sort of basketball.
For the most part, these are non-contact and non-team sports. And when it comes to basketball, a lot of people just like to play with their friends, basically meaning that they don't want to get better and play competitively.
Why does that guy take it all serious, man? It's just a game. Ow!
And if you're good at the Chinese yo-yo, you are definitely a gigantic Asian nerd.
And for you athletic nerds, you've got karate, taekwondo, and if you want to get artsy with it, kung fu and wushu.
9, not having a good haircut. Visually, this is a great way to tell a nerdy Asian guy right off the bat. He's gonna have sloppy hair, lopsided because he slept on that side, and he's not gonna have washed it in the morning, fuzzy, and it's just gonna be grown out for like 2 months. A lot of people don't like to get haircuts. What happens with Asian guys when they don't get haircuts is their hair grows out perpendicular to the skull and it looks all puffy.
Hey, trust me, you guys, I've been there before in my life with the bad hair. It's hard enough to get a girl being a normal Asian guy. Do not make it harder on yourself by having a terrible haircut. Look at how Andrew and I looked as of 2 years ago. I don't care. If you even have to cut your own hair, just do it. Number 8, going out to eat Asian food on a Friday night with other guys.
Most people like to use the weekend for bar hopping, clubbing, house parties, kickbacks. But if you're a nerdy Asian guy, what's better than going to the Korean barbecue spot, sushi spot, or the Chinese restaurant with a group of your friends?
You may even be eating noodles together, but at the end of the day, it's still a sausage fest.
7, engineering. Nerdy Asian guys love engineering because engineering is based on merit and not so much based on networking, which nerdy Asian guys typically are not as good at.
The engineering department at any college might as well be the Asian Student Union. Asians are to engineering as women are to women's studies. Number 6,
wearing glasses. Oh shit. First of all, if you're a nerd, you know you need glasses because you've worn out your eyes from either being on the computer or reading a lot of books. And if you choose to wear glasses over contacts for reasons such as, I don't like putting stuff in my eye, I can't do it, I just can't fit them in, it's far more practical to wear glasses. Steve Jobs wore glasses. I think they make me look smart. Then you are definitely a nerd. And number 5, computer games.
StarCraft, Diablo, WoW, League of Legends, any sort of massively multiplayer online game is like kryptonite to an Asian nerd.
Why else would they make the newest character of WoW Panda Run? Because pandas are Asian. Panda Run?
Number 4, being angry about something and ranting about it. Asian guys are always angry about something, or at least they sound like it. Whether they're ranting online about politics, being in the friend zone, being a nice guy, hating Asian girls who like white guys, the newest change to Facebook, the newest tech merger, the new iOS. I can't even fault them because I'm angry on video all the time. Shoot, I fit this description because I'm angry right now. What am I angry about? What's there not to be angry about? My face turns red when I drink, I haven't got a haircut in a month, and the girl that I like doesn't like me back. And have you seen that Asian girl's video?
And number 3,
getting good grades in high school.
Any parent to a nerdy Asian guy knew it was very important that he go to the best college possible. That's why your grades had to be good in high school. Or even in college, depending on what you want to do after college. If you want to be in the medical field, engineering, law, accounting, you better be studying a lot in college. And really forever. Don't worry about anything else. Just worry about getting into Harvard. and your life will be perfect.
And the number 2 thing that nerdy Asian guys like is being single!
And not having a girlfriend, and it being hard to have a girlfriend because you're into a lot of things that a lot of girls don't like.
Yeah. Awesome. Great.
Shit.
Listen, a lot of nerdy guys of any race are usually single, but you throw being Asian on top of that and you have a recipe for loneliness.
We're not saying that nerdy Asian guys like to be single. We're just saying that that's just what it is. And statistically speaking, Asian dudes are single for a long time. Forever alone! And the number 1 thing that nerdy Asian guys like is anime and manga!
Click, click, click. More episodes. Whoa. Anime's the cartoon, manga's the comic book, and nerd is what you are if you like either of them.
I mean, I don't really know what else to say. I mean, if you read the manga in order to get ahead before you watch the anime, that's pretty nerdy. What's not to like about anime and manga? It's like the world where Asian guys are the biggest, buffest, most dangerous, and Asian girls got big boobs, and it's just not real, and it's the most opposite from the actual world that we live in. That's why I like anime. Thank you everybody for watching this video. We know a lot of Asian guys and we know a ton of nerdy Asian guys too.
We like about half the things on this list ourselves, so we felt like we had to make this list for the people.
However you feel about this video though, you like it, you don't like it, leave it in the comment section below.
Make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Twitter. Peace. We came up with a list of the 10 things that Asian guys in their 20s love.
How'd you come up with this list?
We just made it up.
Today we present to you 13 things that Asian girls in their 20s like.
So as Asian guys, we knew that it wouldn't be fair to do this list without the help of an Asian girl. So we brought in our friend Jessica.
Hey guys!